Yay, 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 yay. Okay, okay. So we're okay. Oh, thank God. Finally. Ba 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 ba. Okay, I think it's becoming way too loud immediately. So maybe we reduce this a little bit. Okay, this should be fine. Yay. Okay, and put this here. Okay, okay, okay. We are fine. We are okay. We are handy dandy. We didn't really clear the deadly assault like 9 started, but we got all the jimmies, so I don't care. Fuck Palova, Jinian is better. Ah, dude, come on. We both know that's not the case. But now just to rub some salt in because you've been missing for a while.
There's no class today. Bear witness to the noble principles
Look,
of the Time Field family.
some salt for you. If you're done getting salted, then this is next. Literally got it at one pity. No, sorry, we got Alice in one pity. And the weapon in like I think 20 something, right after getting what's her face, Yanagi. Look, ah. Why is it the internet's a little slow for some reason? I don't know why. Like it's taking its sweet time to search up search history, right? Yeah. Look. Ah. We weren't even trying to get Alice. Ah. We did pull hoping it would happen, but I don't know what happened. Hopefully the stream strength and everything is okay. Because we have had some like really bad issues with the internet. I don't know. Apparently, we had to change our router, not our actual router, but the thing that was connecting to the router and giving me the energy. Uh, Jokes on you, I have the top 342. I know, and mine isn't even max level. I didn't even want her, and she came. So you know who the joke is really on. Um, Also, yeah, we were having like really shit internet for the last 2 days. Like everything else was fine. It's just as soon as you stream, it would tank the stream for some reason, and I really hope it stays fine. Also, Illuminati now, I guess. Uh, and hopefully it runs fine because I've been like had a few angry calls with the internet service provider, and then turns out the problem with the device that's there. Yes, I don't want Vivian, but I got top. Oh, congratulations! We do have a Vivian too. Also got her early, and also her weapon. So that's pretty nice. Actually, can you tell me if the whole thing about Alice and Jane being really strong together at like higher constellation also matter for like lower constellations like C0 or not? Does that still matter, or was it like nerfed? Because it works. So lower constellations is still stronger than Miyabi and Yanagi. Because I don't have Jane's signature. But from what I understand, the meat of the thing that why she works is this thing, right? The defense ignore. When Jane hits an enemy, when a squad member triggers assault, the enemy in the not state has 15% of their defense ignored. So I mean, it can work probably. I think it works, but is it stronger than Miyabi and Yanagi? And also, I have no idea how to use Yanagi and Miyabi. Give too much time to Yanagi actually, which ends up being a problem. But either way, nah, bro, what's on that Jane for shitty stuff? There's nothing on Jane because everything Jane had has gone to Alice. We did put her in the deadly assault. She did manage to get 2 stars, as is, but she did have like a full-fledged team and everything. Why is why is it every time it's like doing the little circle thing? Honestly, everything else seems fine.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Yeah, see, why does it do that?
You want to test my hammer?
Is everything okay? I've been having a lot of technical issues, right, one after another, honestly. So I'm like a little bit more paranoid about this. So Jane isn't built. Like,
Gently.
you can't expect me to have a
Bear
working
witness to the
Alice
nobleness
and Jane
of
in such a
true
short time,
beauty.
man. I can't do that team right now. Even she's not like leveled up properly. But she did manage to two-star Deadly Assault like this. She's strong, man. Although, yeah, some of this should be. Also, jokes on you after Uno and Kwakakwa Jinyan will be the premium team. Isn't the Aero Soul dude more like Electro? Isn't he expected to be Electro? Because he's more suited for Augusta. I mean, I will say this: Genian, even though he's a Generation One DPS, he does keep getting buffs. That is very fair. He is also similar to the Genuan in HSR. He keeps getting buffs over and over again. He got a buff when Chikona was a thing. He got a buff with a new set. He is really like they are maintaining his status. So he is a good-ish investment so far. Don't know how he's gonna stack up in the future though. Hee hee. Da, 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 da.
Don't frighten me like that.
Still heavy attacks. So yeah, I think they're gonna lead into more heavy attacks. Cause at least the gun girl is heavy attack, so I'm guessing they need to have support for her too. So that would indirectly buff Jinyan as well. Up until now, he has gotten more buffs, variety, yes, but no changes in his actual team. Yes, that's fine. I mean, Mortefi is still better from what you told me last time, but I mean, it's still fine. It's still something. If they just change his kit a little bit to allow him to put like arrow erosion stacks, not benefit off of them, but put them. He has a whole other set he could use. So maybe that would be better. Who knows? Really? I mean, what if he doesn't barely requires any using? You bump him in and he's just good to go, right? It's kind of like just plug and play, no? Like takes 2 seconds of field time, doesn't do anything else. Do we got any books for this? Ah, stop the whole circle of lag thing. Crit rate, crit damage. Although this is like a fine. 3 anomaly proficiency attack, that's good. HP, nah. Wait. Attack, crit rate, no. My guy, I've used that idiot for 1 year, then 2 seconds for the. True, fair, fair, fair. The only two DPSs in the game don't really like crit rate on this they themselves, right? For this set. But in the case if there's a future one. Pen anomaly attack, maybe. Anomaly and attack percentage, yes. We can maybe build up our chain now.
Where are we going? There's no class today.
Which alias should I use this time?
No, I don't think we got these specific discs. Anomaly attack. We didn't get any anomaly stuff other than this one. Why is it taking, like, as long as it rolls good, I don't care, but still. Ah, not the HP. Okay, more anomaly. Ah, I mean, it's something. It's not as best, but good at that. What about this? Any over here? No, keep getting crit rates for this. Like, crit rate is like booming over here. Do we even keep this? Oh yeah, trash. I'm gonna, yeah, see ya. We did went full in on for Lova's team, for Lova's weapon, and we also got Controla's weapon, which is now I regret since after seeing what Augusta can do. So I regret wasting those pools, but hopefully we can still get her. Is that okay? This is 3, this is 2. Don't know if this will allow it. Maybe we can just craft one of
Which
this.
alias should I use this time?
I don't know if this is an issue with maybe that can be resolved with relogging in, because it seems to break over and over again. It's not an issue here, right? No, we don't have drop frames.
Margarita with blue Z undertones.
How many of these? We have 9. So we could do this. Attack, pen, both are good.
Joy that this delicious composition brings. I'll be waiting for your next visit.
Got a new ghost story to
Which alias?
If
should
this
I
is
use
better than
this
hers, I
time?
will be pissed. Yes, what does she have? She just has 1 attack roll, that's good. This could potentially be better. Ew, defense, it's all gonna go to defense. Oh, attack, okay. Ah, no. Go something a bit. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, what is it? What is it? Defense, crit damage. Okay, 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 okay. So she gets this. She gets her original disc back. And Alice gets Ellie. Ellie gets the new one because it's better. And Alice is better. Right? Alice is new and shiny. Yeah, so there's a little higher attack. We don't have pen ratio, but we do have a pen here, right? We have pen 9. Why does it say 0% pen? Does pen have breakpoints? Is that how it works? Damn. Right, I'm gonna just log out and log back in.
frighten me like that.
And hopefully it's fine. Uh, Hopefully it stops with the recursions of the search thing over and over again. I don't know why is that thing is happening. Yes, configure data. Yes, press play. Logging on to the game server. Please wait. Please wait, my bo. Okay, it's taking so long. It's making me feel scared. Hurry. Okay.
Where are we going?
Ah, it's still
I
there.
am the Eye of Obel.
Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, it's annoying. Hopefully it's something with their own servers. And not a problem with the
I've got your back.
something I can take care of. Which one of these characters I don't use anymore? I don't use her as much, I think, because we don't really have a team. Definitely don't use her as much.
Time to clock.
Good day.
Her, him, her,
Combat.
her.
Only handle technical matters.
Never used her that much to begin with. Yeah.
I am the Eye of Obel.
Hopefully she gets a little bit of a usage bump after the new character gets released. It's not like I will get the character, but still. Oh my god, it's worse. What the hell? I didn't press anything. Why did this open? Is it still fine? I mean, it's fine, but I don't know why it's doing that. Why it's blocking everything else? We have some events that are gonna go away. 4 days, 4 days. I do want to do those, but this one's a bit longer. This one's a bit longer. This one doesn't really seem to be that related to the story. So if the story takes longer, we can do this. Ghost Ship does seem more story related, so I want to do this. And this also has more days. Not days and as the stun thing, but days as the days in 24 hours equal days. Why does it look like when you do here, it's like this bus wants to talk to us? It's like, please proceed to this place and click F to get kidnapped. What the hickety who? Okay, we don't need to do any of the dailies. Why is this Dr. Do there? I think I should also do one thing.
Good evening. Which
Again,
part are you gonna
this
modify this time?
gain conversion. Thank you. Oh, that's really expensive actually. Now that we have 2 Spook Shack people, we can actually use her. I think we did get her after getting Alice.
Questions? Come find me anytime. I'll be here.
Not sure though. There's this guy, which would be better for like a double assault team. I think we have pieces. I guess we can buy more, but we should probably wait, hopefully, until... What is this? Ah, I don't want to do that. Let's get this and then we can beef up the ferry. Oh, we got it. That was early. That was very early. Damn. Nice little surprise. I guess we can deselect this and select this again. I think they saw that we built up Alice properly. We'll continue to pull for her later. Hopefully this search thing is annoying, is a little less problematic. What could be the issue for that? Wait. Graphic settings. Browse. Options. That's fine. I don't think this should affect anything. Other than that, maybe resource that it's taking shouldn't be an issue. Well, we'll try to fix it by the next time, hopefully. I don't know if that's how it's going to continue or not. Or is it just because my internet guys were like trying to do something to fix it, but the problem was obviously in the router. So yeah, let's see. Okay. We need to head to the story. We did have an event which was we had an event which was like do dailies and then you get the stickers. We did do it, we just didn't complete it. We did got all the jummies, I think, though. Now for the story. Hopefully it's voiced. What the hell is this? Did you kill this cat? How dare you? Can you kick it? No. We shouldn't kick cats. Damn. Okay. Last whatever hoopla happened, we ended up finding out that they're making a copy of Juan's sister. What's her face?
brings you here this
Yijuan sisters. And corrupting her, and most likely we're gonna face her. I think we did fight her in the deadly assault. Oh, Wise, it's you. Oh, Belle, you're not Weist. What are you guys talking about? You all look so serious. Perfect timing, Junior. I was just about to call for you. Got a minute? There's something I want to discuss. Why are you not Weist? Why are you? Senior Jinju, please wait a moment. Yep, we're free.
Junior, you remember Damien, right? The head of Porcelumex in Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Yes. He was a pain in the butt.
Banquet invitation.
He was a pain in the butt, but in the end, he was like, it seemed like he was just being normal. We were sussing him out unrationally, actually. So he's fine. He's a good dude. He's okay-ish. Not a good dude, but okay. So far, we don't want to kill him right now. A banquet invitation.
A banquet invitation?
I mean, we like him already. He's gonna feed us.
Judging by the looks on your faces, I thought he had sent some sort of legal notice.
Legal notice to whoop his ass?
He wouldn't dare. If it weren't for all of us from Yunquei Summit helping him take care of the Exaltists, he wouldn't be living the good life now.
He's not really living a good life from what I can tell, but who knows? Maybe he's loaded.
Invitation. It does seem to have a connection with the corruption incident.
Oh, maybe it's just like a discussion thing.
Here's the situation. Even though Top suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Wi-Fi Peninsula, news had already spread citywide.
Okay, so the cat's out of the bag.
And the production of Porcelume is super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumex can pretend that nothing happened. So, over the next 2 weeks, Tops will lead a security investigation in Wi-Fi Peninsula and urge a swift return to business as usual.
They're gonna sweep everything under the rug, but just show that they're doing stuff. What does the security investigation have to do with the banquet?
But what does the security investigation have to do with the banquet?
They want us to do it.
Think about it, Junior. With an investigation happening, many relevant people will have to come to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Porcelumex has to fulfill its duties as a host and entertain everyone.
And they want us to host them? No.
Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunquei Summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and resources to get closer to us.
He just wants to be our friend. He's lonely.
Senior Shuyuan told me that right after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Shifu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet.
We should attend this banquet in disguise, just to check.
Shifu doesn't want Yunquei Summit to get too close to Porcelumex, and honestly, I have to agree. But since we're operating in Wi-Fi Peninsula, we still have to do our best to maintain a working relationship with Damien.
Fair.
If you ask me,
But money makes us do.
perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Huh? Why is
Because
that?
we're hungry?
Shifu and Senior Shuyuan returned to Yunquei Summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the three of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without drawing too much attention.
That's fair. I think that's a solid point. Very smart, Panda. Only if we could get your final mindscape, bruh.
Besides, he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
A safe way to say no, but also yes. But aren't you forgetting someone? Wait a second. What about Senior Fufu? Wait, isn't she gone with? Didn't he just say that?
Wait a second. What about Senior Fufu?
She ain't that meta.
Well, yesterday we happened to learn that she had failed her arithmetic course, so Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons.
She failed?
I'm afraid
Damn.
she won't be able to make the banquet this time.
She's our senior. What hope is there for us?
I didn't expect the academic standards at Yunquei Summit to be so strict. Getting back to the point, I think your reasoning earlier makes a lot of sense. We should go to the banquet.
Actually, that also sounds very sus. They're kind of slipping it under the rug. Shifufu was called. I don't think the reason they're telling us is the reason. There's probably something else going on. And it's gonna probably come into play later. I agree. They just didn't want to
Besides,
raise heads, I
I have a
guess.
feeling that there'll be some pretty influential guests at the banquet. We might be able to gather some useful information.
And blackmail them.
All right, it's settled then. We'll do Porcelumex a favor and attend the banquet.
Banquet sounds like something we will meet Hugo in. That's very Hugo-ish. Why is the Porceluxum? They said it 1,000 times and I still cannot get the pronunciation right. Porcelixium? Porky Pork banquet is set for tomorrow night at the banquet hall on the second floor of Ch2. Let's meet up in front of Ch2 then. Okay. Woohoo! Chapter 2, the impending crash of waves, the weathering waves. The next day, after taking care of some personal matters, evening arrives. Evening took care of personal matters? Okay.
Belle and Senior Yinhu must have gone to Ch2. Better go meet them there.
And better get this fat cat to exercise a little bit more, man. She bullying all the other cats by sitting on them. The other cat was passed out. Is it a little glitchy? Okay, we're gonna do a little tangent. And we're gonna go here. Okay, that's fine. That's mostly being used by relevant things. Why are you being a little glitchy, my guy? I mean, it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's aight. Hello, Belle. What is this? Don't add the little moans, man. That's so weird. That's a sister, and also like it's weird. It's like just say that stuff or just be quiet. Well, you sure took your sweet time getting here. How dare you? You're early for once and you're on our case like that, bruh. Senior Yinhu and I are starving. You're right next to like a restaurant. You could have had some snacks. It's not even a meal time yet. Ha 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 ha. I saw some premium tangerine peel the other day and I couldn't help but splurge on it. Been pinching pennies ever since. But now it's finally time to treat myself with this feast. Do we have to pay to get in? Don't we got invitations? I think that's why the panda guy wanted to come. You know, wanted to come because like he just wants to eat. To be honest with you, I actually skipped lunch just for this meal. Ah, that makes more sense. What's up with you two? You know we have a job to do there, right? Hey, since we're coming anyways, we can't let the Porcellicium porcupine off easy, right? Now that's everyone. Now that everyone's here, let's roll. Autobots, roll out. Welcome to Yamcha's esteemed guest of Porcellicium. Please head to the banquet hall on the second floor. We didn't know you had a second floor, right? All right, let's head to the banquet hall. Yes, we're gonna be immersed. Let's be immersed. You arrive at the banquet hall on the second floor. Still haven't met Alice and Co. Is this where we're gonna meet him? No Alice so far. That's Damien, right? Wow, so many people. Looks like this Warfare Peninsula security inspection is a pretty big deal. A lot of people trying to get their fingers in on this, I guess. There's just the opportunity to get some foots on the ground. Well, it was a huge mess. We gotta keep our guards up for this investigation. Yeah, you got a point. Even without the exhaustus causing trouble, there's still a lot of conflict between the workers and porcupines regarding work safety. It'd be great if we could resolve all these problems as well. Let's take care of our own problems first and then figure out what to do. Oh yeah, since Damien sent us the invitation, let's go say hi to him. Do we have to? He looks like he's silently brooding. Let's just leave him at that. Hey Junior, your senior's gonna have to pass on this one. I just don't vibe with that Damien kid. So you're gonna let us face him? Oh. So I'll spare myself the headache. Yeah, give us the headache to him. Well, yeah, Wise, I can handle it. Just focus on food and try to eat enough for Shifu and the others too. Wait, didn't you say you were hungry? Wise, let's go. Damien's over there. Oh no, she's talking to Panu. That makes sense. Ooh, what do we have here? Little bonsai tree. A table to play Russian roulette. This is a very weird looking chicken. But they got its food. I'm guessing this is the dim sum, maybe? Spot. No, I guess it's all over the place. Can we talk to Panhu? We can't talk to Panhu. Professor Walker, inspection expert. They don't even get names. Lucido, top guest. Fidux. Isolode. She definitely does not seem sus. Definitely does not seem like she's gonna be an important figure later on. Like, look, they clearly didn't pay any attention to her design. Demian, what up?
Ah, the mystics from Yunquay Summit have arrived.
You seem unhappy to see us.
As the host, having at least you two and Master Pan show up for this dinner banquet is truly an honor.
Is that a slight dig that, oh, your teacher's on here?
Judging from your tone, are you upset that our Shifu isn't here?
Yeah, we can talk to you directly. We can be very candid with you. She does not like your face.
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwan Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunquay Summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf.
She doesn't really know we're here.
Itself is a gesture I can appreciate.
We just kind of came to eat your food, man. She doesn't really know about all this.
Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
Do you have crocodile meat? We haven't had that. Make it happen. Teasingly asked Damien about the current situation. Intently asked Damien about the current situation. What do you mean teasingly ask? We're gonna just like, tell us.
With so many people here for the security investigation, do you still have time to worry about our dinner?
I guess that's a one way to go about it, but that's a little bit too serious, right?
It's part of my responsibility to take care of the guests. But I understand what you mean, Master Wise. Considering that the Exaltus appeared in Yfei Peninsula, and Porsalumex is responsible for security, I might seem a bit too relaxed.
True. He doesn't want people to know they're getting under his skin, I guess.
To be honest with you both, although my official title is General Manager of Porsalumex and Yfei Peninsula, my main responsibility is actually overseeing production.
Oh, so you don't see general, you just see production, okay.
Hollow Security was originally managed by someone else, who was appointed by corporate executives. Though, of course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
What the hell? What the heck? What the heckity who? Why shut down, bruh? Again, this month and technology is being such a pain in my butt. Why would this happen? Ay, 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 ay. I guess it's a good thing Obi has stopped it. I don't know what is all of this. Why does this keep happening? I need to see if there are any, like, I tried to fix some files. Let's see if there's anything currently damaging stuff. Holy hell. It was scary. It's just blue screen of death all of a sudden. What the hickety who? Can you behave? Please?
The mystics from Yunquay Summit have arrived.
Woohoo!
As the host, having at least you two and Master Pan show up for this dinner banquet is truly an honor.
Judging from your tone, are you upset that our Shifu isn't here?
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwan Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunquay Summit, she entrusted you to—
Oh, we have already heard all this. Yeah. Oh, we should have
So many people.
taken the other
Well,
option.
considering that to be honest with you, but
Either way.
security
I wonder
was
why the hell
originally
is that
managed by-
happening.
I see now. It seems like it won't be.
Come now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me.
Good, we're gonna
I'm
make them
used to
worse.
be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security investigation.
Fair.
But after seeing the guest list with my own eyes earlier, I finally felt a bit of relief.
Why? Is Alice gonna be here? Is that why?
Oh? Why is that?
Why don't you have a look for yourselves?
Hmm.
There are quite a few guests at tonight's banquet, but in
Especially
reality,
her.
they all fall into just a few categories. All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from TOPS. The fact that everyone who was invited has turned up is a clear indicator that the connection between TOPS and Porsalumex remains strong.
Oh, they all wanted free food.
Their presence allows us to demonstrate to the military and government that TOPS is fully committed to the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Interesting for them to involve the military and government.
We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up, which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between TOPS and the military and Wi-Fi Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
They don't want more headache. This girl is still sus.
I heard that TOPS and the military often have conflicts regarding porcelain issues, but it seems the situation is even worse than I expected.
It is a serious matter, but not something we avoid discussing. The military is the biggest buyer of porcelain, and by controlling Wi-Fi Peninsula, TOPS essentially controls their most critical resource.
So they have their fingers in the military's pie.
So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
Fair.
It seems that knowing
Money is the only
identities of
motivation.
military guests here today is key to understanding the situation.
Correct. Do you see that lady over there?
Yes.
The military's representative.
The green-headed one.
But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform.
She just looks
Isn't
really
this supposed to be a
stern.
formal event?
That's because Missy Zolda is not a military officer. She's a research consultant.
They can't directly be involved, so they're just like covering it up with other things.
Instead of sending high-ranking officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further.
Ooh.
Of course, though production was limited after the corruption incident, Porsalumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
Ooh.
I see. There's no more pressure from TOPS's executives, the government, or the military.
So he has no bad things happening to him?
Guests. There are quite a few older individuals here too.
Those are members of the inspection team,
Ah.
leading experts in the ether industry. They'll be overseeing the security investigation while providing us with valuable insights.
So it's good to chummy up with them?
It's a great effort to invite these academic giants.
Dear guests, may I have your attention for just a moment? It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today.
Looks like it's time for the real hosts to give their speech.
Real host, weren't you the host?
Dear guests,
Oh.
thank you for coming to Phylum Heights to participate in the Wi-Fi Peninsula security investigation. I am Lucro, Co-Chief Executive Officer of the Porsalumex Group.
Co-chief executive officer of the... So he's on top of Damien, I guess. Also... No, co-chief executive officer might be under him. We'll find out. But looking at the design, I'm gonna say they're gonna die by the end of this story. Probably.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Ferox, also co-chief executive officer.
Co-chiefs, okay.
I've seen Lucro and Ferox on TV before.
They're
They run
ahead of
Porsalumex
Damien.
together.
They're the owners, okay.
So are those two your direct superiors?
That's right. After the fall of the old capital, Porsalumex's management went through a major reshuffle. Those two were the ultimate victors, but
Ah.
now they're secretly competing against each other.
They look like they're very into each other. Is it okay for you to talk about your superiors like that? Well,
Is
we're
it
not gonna
okay
tell
to
on him.
Talk about your superiors like that?
Yeah, bitching about your superiors is the only reason workers have retained their sanity, you know?
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly.
Exactly.
The previous head of security was one of Ferox's trusted subordinates, but now he's been dismissed. Both of the big bosses are eager to fill that position with their own people.
Ah.
The reason I was able to become the nominal head of Wi-Fi Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side. So I can't disrupt the balance of power in this competition.
So as to he says, but maybe he does have a preference. Maybe he wants to kick them both out and become the big boss daddy.
But the price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up.
Until you kill them both.
If I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything I've worked so hard to build.
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce our security measures and deliver a report to the public that we can be proud of.
They're just gonna pat themselves in the back and just fill it with fluff.
Ladies and gentlemen, the security investigation will officially begin tomorrow. For now, please relax and enjoy the banquet.
For now, give me more shrimps. And lobster.
The big shots have finally finished their speeches.
Very long.
Thank you both for accompanying me. It's the only reason my good mood's still intact.
Damn, he really does not like these guys.
Enjoy the banquet. I've got to go face some heat from my superiors now. If you'll excuse me.
I hope they rip you a new one.
Wise, what should we do now that Damien's left?
He places a lot of trust in us, which is very interesting, at least to say, because it might be just like a way for him to get us comfortable with him. I want to take a stroll around the banquet hall. What do you have in mind? I'll follow your lead. You'll let her decide.
What do you have in mind, Belle? I'll go with whatever you decide.
After hearing all that from Damien, I'm kinda curious about the guests now. He's not exactly very trustworthy, so you never know what's true or not. Let's split up and check out the hall.
Same difference, I guess. The illusion of choice. Can we talk to this lady? No. Wow, you're doing so much work, honestly, Belle. Literally dumped everything onto us. Where are the two heads? I guess these are the two heads. Let's talk to this guy. Did you get your fill, bruh? Did you eat? We're out of Luziri Ch2 here. Better restock soon. Alright, please wait a moment. I'll head to the kitchen and take care of that for you. No rush. I heard Porcelain bought the special guest chef today. They gotta know how to make lobster 3 ways, right? Good. This is what we're after. Somebody who knows what they're after. You know, who knows how to get it. He says, we're gonna make the bill so high they're never gonna do this again. So we want all the lobster you got. Let's start with 3. Each prepared differently. Remember, for the vermicelli and the steamed one, go easy on the oyster sauce in the garlic paste. And don't forget to add sea urchin when making the creamy baked version. He is a man of culture. This is what you should do at a banquet. All right, got it. He has his priorities right. We are doing it wrong. Whoa, you just straight up ordering. Senior Shifu, that was crazy order. No, we are with him. We're just getting started. Time to show you what this panda thigh is made of. Apparently a lot of fat. A lot of food, man, is gonna go away. Alright, I can't finish my food. I can't get it packed. If I can't finish my food, I can't get it packed to go, right? No! What? Since when do banquets and buffet offer that? Hold up. You're getting it to go? Sure, takeout might not taste as good, but with these top-notch ingredients, I can work some magic when I get home. Turn it into another amazing meal. Save a ton of money, too. Imagine he just takes raw material to go home. He just takes ingredients to go home, and the temple doesn't have food expense for 2 months. Listen up, miss. I want 3 portions of each of these. Braised goose feet. In abalone sauce, duck in a treasure pot, and amber crusted pastries, crab meat coin, dumpling, and vegetable crystal shumai. I think Mr. Panhu has some really important things to do and we should not disturb him. Alright, just throw in a couple of ounces of lingzi mushroom for the beef bone soup with the wolf berries. Oh, my senior brother's been having trouble sleeping lately and it's getting worse. It'll be perfect nourishing meal for him. I mean, I can't argue with him. Like he's the boss. He knows how to go get it. Let's go talk to the Professor Walker. Professor Walker, how's that project you mentioned earlier coming along? I think it has real potential. The direction looks promising, but the requirements for the experimental equipment and the environment are too high. I'm getting a headache. I'm getting headaches every day over funding issues. You better make the most of this chance. With all the top VIP here, all it takes is a little nod and boom, it's a done deal, right? I'm on good terms with some of them. Wait for me to introduce you. Want me to introduce you? Oh, so this guy's telling him, okay. Yes, please, thank you. It's not a big deal, but you and your star pupils should think about helping me with my research project too, right? Sure will. So he's been moseying up to the top. Many experts in the inspection team seem to know each other. Rather than focusing on their duties as a part of inspection team, everyone seems more interested in their own research projects. Well, that's only human nature. Fair. But if they get Tops as a sponsor, they can't really say anything about affairs in Wi-Fi Peninsula anymore, right? Ah, so they're trying to scoop up all the people who might object. Not object, but also might like they're trying to scoop up all the talent. Top guest. Not talking to these two directly. Such a major incident in Wi-Fi Peninsula has caused great alarm. We have betrayed your trust with our negligence. I guess they are humble on the surface. No, no, everyone knows the risk of producing porcelain in the hollow, and who knows where those exhausters might pop up again. It's impressive how Damien, the head of your Wi-Fi Peninsula branch, acted decisively to root out the exhausters, preventing even bigger losses. Hey, what about us? We did most of the work. It's rare to see such glumption in young people these days. All thanks to Mr. Lucuro's constant guidance. Oh, are they gonna be like, oh no, he's your guy. Oh no, he's your guy, because he's implying that he's on this guy's side, Lucuro's. Oh, you flatter me, but it's really all thanks to Mr. Fox's keen eye for talent, finding such a gem like this. So he does have an association with these people. It's just a little bit more difficult to pinpoint, I guess. Look at you two being all formal with each other. So it's like a little sussy. He definitely has alliances with one of these guys. We spend all day hunching over our desks, so it's rare we get to head out like this. Let's just think of this trip to Wi-Fi Peninsula as a little vacation. We're truly grateful for your kind words. Wi-Fi Peninsula isn't quite like the throne quarter, so please excuse our humble hospitality. With Porcelain's hosting, how could anything be less than perfect? The top guests at the venue appear relaxed, definitely not looking like they're here to hold Porcelain accountable. So they're already like the deal's been made. On the contrary, Lucro and Ferox remain hostile in their exchange, even in front of top executives with each other. Damien said he hasn't sided with either party, and it seems to be true. Not really, because they're both like, oh, he picked him out, but he was mentoring him. So he might be playing both sides actually. But just thinking about dealing with those two higher ups gives me a stomachache. Props to him for managing to walk that tightrope. I'm feeling like he has some other plans. After that, I've already made round. I have already made a round through the banquet hall. Time to meet up with Belle, who's done nothing but be on her phone. This generation and their head buried in their goddamn phones.
Wise, you're back. Find anything interesting?
Yes, you do nothing but stare at your phone. Share your thoughts.
From what I saw, the security investigation doesn't seem as serious as I imagined. The experts and TOPS representatives were even chatting and laughing together.
Yeah, they're in on it together.
What everyone cares about isn't the Exaltists, or even the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but how to get the porcelain supply back on track.
Yeah, I had the same feeling. The security investigation investigation seems more like a ritual for the city's upper circles to align their intentions, than just a way to reassure the public. Even if there are some safety risks with production inside the Hollow, as long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug.
They just want to get back to business.
But, come on, let's not worry about that now. It's not every day Porsalumex is picking up the tab.
Yes.
Enjoy the meal.
Yes. We can't let our senior do it alone.
Come on, let's enjoy a proper meal, Wise.
All right.
Wow.
Alice?
My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
Huh? We knew she was gonna be here.
You dropped something.
Oh my god, that clip.
Thank you both very much. Oh, you're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry? Sorry, I must excuse myself. Did I say
Okay.
something wrong?
Young lady, seems you're completely at a loss.
If I'm not mistaken,
You're the cop brat.
consultant.
That's right. My name's Isolde.
Isolde.
That girl and I are both decorative props.
Ah,
Just here for show.
fair. I mean, at least both of them know their place. After learning about the inspection team from Miss Isolde, you bid her goodbye and have a delicious dinner. Late at that night, after the Proxilium Welcomes banquet has ended, in a luxury suite prepared by Proxilium for the inspection team. Oh, why? Alice, why are you crying?
The time fields.
Time feels.
Not only one of the oldest noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science.
Why is she crying?
The patent for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today belongs to your grandfather. If this respected and prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will surely feel more at ease.
Damien?
You flatter me. It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now, so I really don't think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me. As I just said, all I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a time field as well?
Damien's aura's a little different here. More, less like a humble manager and bit more like a Dawn boss.
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
Stop annoying a young lady like that, bruh. So disrespectful.
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Wi-Fi Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine.
But it was expired, right?
Porsalumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you accountable. The reason? Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
Wasn't it something else?
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
Yeah.
So what? The media doesn't care about the truth. They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin. Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders. Think carefully, for your ailing grandfather's sake.
So we're gonna kill Damien, for sure.
I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
He is talking like he has too much power that he doesn't really show to us. Can I be very fair?
Grandpa, did I make a mistake? What should I do?
Rebirth.
What's
Gong.
going on?
It's Yakuza, right? Yazua.
What's that?
Yazua, she's gonna spook him. A few minutes later, inside Sugyan Temple, a series of urgent knocks on the door wake you up.
Wise,
The knocking sound just now, it wasn't my imagination, right? I just dreamed that you told Irus to learn the drums.
The knocking on the door. It wasn't my imagination, right?
It wasn't just my imagination. Someone really was knocking. I'm pretty sure I heard Senior Inhu answer the door. Wise, let's go check it out too. There must be something urgent if someone's showing up at this hour.
It's little poor Alice. Why are they mean to Alice like that, bruh? It's so rude. Hey, Alice. I mean, we knew it was gonna be her.
Master Pun, that glowing thing really appeared outside my window. I swear on the honor of the Timefield family.
With your hair defending.
Let's put the vows away for now, Missy. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people swearing oaths on this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow all that about a boom and shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquay Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing aren't exactly our specialty.
Depends on what you call a monster. Do you call ethereal monsters? Because we can do that.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. I remember that clearly.
She is very OCD, I guess.
But I admit I was a bit abrupt earlier. My apologies. It's not that I've misunderstood the mystic arts. I've come because a friend told me that Mr. Wise and Ms. Bell are currently staying here, and she trusts them.
A friend? Vivian? Senior Yinhu, what's going on? Senior Yinhu, who was knocking on the door?
We're here, Senior Inhu. What's going on?
Oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
Yinhu just wants to go and eat his leftovers. Or whatever he took home from that banquet.
What? You're Mr. Wise and Ms. Bell?
Yeah, we met. Hi, I'm Wise and this is my sister.
Hi. I'm Wise, and this is my sister Belle.
Hi! Didn't expect we'd meet again. Alright, Wise, stop staring at me. I know I shouldn't have said that.
Okay, after a few minutes, Alex explained what happened earlier.
I see. So, you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the one who sent you.
Lucy? Ah, okay. She is good with Lucy, the Batgirl. The one, not Batgirl, the Batgirl. The one that's like from a rich family and with the Sons of Kadon, right? And her belt is smiling now.
To be honest, Ms. Montefiore and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls. Even after she broke ties with her father and left without a word, we've still always kept in touch.
Oh, they're nice with each other. I thought they would be like fighting.
Actually, I had planned to ask Porcelumix's staff for help with this, but it's late, and I couldn't get in touch with anyone.
What happened?
I can't share all the details, but I'm afraid that by morning, something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously.
Okay. Weird. Recall the information you previously learned about Alice.
After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection team because of her family name, I asked Fairy to look into the time fields. Turns out she's likely here in place of her grandfather, who's fallen ill. I'm not sure what exactly happened, but Alice was probably threatened by them. In any case,
that's a huge jump.
Porcelumix clearly doesn't take her seriously. The way they're treating her so differently from the other guests is really going over the line.
Since Ms. Montefiore spoke so highly of you both, I'd like to ask for your help in investigating the unidentified object that appeared outside my window.
It might be good for us to be in good ties with her right now.
As agreed, I'll be staying in Wi-Fi Peninsula for another 2 weeks. And if this issue isn't settled, it's going to be a real problem.
Look at her belt now, it's sad.
Hey, Wise, what do you think?
Since she's a friend of Lucy.
Since she's a friend of Lucy's, we should help her out. Our last encounter was a bit awkward, but It was mostly on our end.
To be honest, we need her help to be in loop of what this investigation is doing.
Do you charge per case? Or perhaps you work on a daily or hourly rate? If it's about the commission fee, please don't worry. My Ether Dynamics tutor used to charge for every 5 minutes in each lesson.
Oh God. Ether Dynamics.
No problem at all.
We can charge you every minute.
Help. And you're even a friend of someone we know. Of course we'll lend a hand.
Aw, that's sweet. We could have been like, we're gonna charge you a lot.
Don't worry. Here at Yunquei Summit, we're not only skilled in the mystic arts, we're also good at tracking things down and getting to the bottom of mysteries.
We are like a mystery gang of sort. Hey, Senior Yinhu, you shouldn't be making this decision on your own. Seriously, Senior Yinhu, are you already speaking about for us?
Senior Yinhu,
Yeah, we still charge money, bruh.
be making this decision on your own.
I'm not making decisions for you. I'm just helping you seize an opportunity.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity for us to have a friend in this whole investigation,
Let
though.
me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded. They're on a whole nother level. Whether Beeline and the others get paid leave, and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month, all depend on you two now.
Okay, for Fufu's meat. Stop piling the pressure on me already. Stop piling the pressure. And now you're trying to guilt trip me.
Can you please stop putting more pressure on me, Senior?
I love this panda. I love this panda. He means business. You invite him to a banquet, he's gonna eat it all. You come to help for him, he knows where the worth is. Damn.
Miss Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight? Get a good night's rest, and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Wise will go with you to investigate.
Yay, good. See, like, it is like, oh yeah, he's a monk and he's supposed to help people, but he will get his stuff.
Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the people Porsalumix have brought recently.
I don't really think we have much of a choice. No need to worry so much, Miss Timefields. Rest assured, we accept the commission.
No need to worry, Miss Timefield. If you need help, we're more than willing to take the commission.
Also, I want to see, like, why does Damien have the kahuras to be, like, really aggressive with Alice, since she's so, like, from an influential family?
Thank you so much. I'll be staying here tonight then.
You help Alice settle in her room at the Subian temple? Phew, finally got everything settled. Senior Yinhu and Belle have gone back to their rooms. I should head to bed too. Oh, cool. We got 30 gemmies. Schedule has been updated. Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay. Go to mission. Yes. The mission is to sleep. Warm bed. I still don't like the fact that there's only one bed. Better get some sleep. We've got an investigation run first thing tomorrow. Good thing Belle isn't here. Wait a minute. Where is Belle, by the way? Did we get a different separate rooms? Comfy bed, here I come. As expected, you fall asleep the moment you hit the bed the next morning. Apparently, we're sleeping better ever since Yushuan fixed our aura and stuff. Mr. Wise, hi, I'm Alice. Your sister just gave me your knock-knock contact information. Looking forward to connecting with you. Likewise. Hey, listen, just like the story, she came looking for us. Good morning, Alice. Belchor moves fast. Good morning, Alice. I'm really sorry for reaching out so early and bothering you. No worries, I was just about to look for you. I'm up already. I'm about to we'll come and look for you. Alright, I'll be waiting for you here at the Subian temple. Okay, let's go. Let's go. How Belle woke up before us is a mystery. That gremlin usually sleeps till noon, like most of us in real life. Hi, Alice.
Good morning, Mr. Wise. Sorry for causing trouble by showing up so late last night.
No worries, you came here to help after all.
No problem. You came to us for help, and really, no need to be so formal. Just call me Wise.
Very arrogant of you to ask her to call you Wise when you're dumb as shit.
Alright. Then, please, feel free to call me Alice.
Ooh. Did you sleep well last night? You look a little tired. Everything okay? Did you sleep well last
Did you
night?
sleep last night? Feeling rested?
Oh, I'm alright. Thanks for your concern. It's just the scrolls hanging in the room were all tilted by 2 to 10 degrees, and when I was about to sleep after fixing them, I noticed that the 2 vases by the bed didn't match.
Damn. What in the hell? I thought my mother was weird about this stuff, but she's on a whole other level. Like 2 degrees, bruh? That's not even a noticeable degree.
Sorry, you have to see this side of me. This nitpicky habit of mine is a disgrace to my family's name.
No, this is what you've made your family great. This is not accommodating anything that's not okay is really a talent, honestly. Like being able to point out, hey, this isn't okay. I think this needs to be fixed. Oh, no, no, no. It's not that bad. Subyan Temple just lives up to its name.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Soybian Temple just lives up to its name.
Thank you for understanding. By the way, about that thing I saw outside my window last night. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I mean, it can't be a hollow thing, right? So just checking the area below Alice's room.
How about we take a look around the lower floor of your building first? Since it appeared outside your window, there might be leads outside.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Look at her, it's smiling now.
Good thing you suggested starting outside. Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I don't dare step back into that room until we know exactly what I saw.
She's a real scaredy cat. Or a scaredy bunny. Mr. Wise, I mean Wise, shall we head out to the investigation area below my apartment building? Sure. Yes.
Alice, let's talk about last night.
Nothing happened last night.
You said you heard a soft thump followed by a loud bang.
Yes, and it went pitch dark outside the window. I pulled back the curtains and saw large slanted shadows, and there was a glowing skeleton stuck between the shadows and the glass.
I think she's more worried about the fact that they were slanted and not upright than that there was a skeleton or a ghost and glowing stuff. Here we are. I'm staying at the building on the left. Oh, okay. All right. Didn't expect such a unremarkable building. Oh, right here. Due to the influx of visitors from top and the inspection team, Porcelain ran out of rooms in their guest building, so I was arranged to stay here instead. Oh, they're not being nice to her. Look at the ground over here. There's all kind of items scattered around. Yeah, it looks like somebody climbed it from here. You're right. Let's go check it out. It's Yasuha, isn't it? We know enough about Yasuha to do this. Look for clues nearby. Where did she stay there? A bunch of miscellaneous items are scattered on the ground nearby. It looks like somebody used these as a stepping tool, and these were on like a little ledge or something, and they fell. Ground near the vending machine and recycling bin for empty cans, flower pots, and fresh soil. Vending machine, cycling bin for empty cans, okay. Flower pots, okay, and fresh soil. Where did these flower pots come from? When I passed by here yesterday, everything that wasn't. When I passed by here yesterday evening, there wasn't any around. Okay, so these are new additions. I can't remember seeing any flower pots here earlier. Apparently, the city's small. Everybody passes by this very famous route. Oh, look, there's an identical flower pot on the balcony over there. I can't believe that put a flower pot in such a dangerous location. If anyone in our household did something that irresponsible, Mr. Arnold would certainly scold them. Mr. Arnold? Her butler. He's our butler, and sorry I went on a tangent. I'm glad you want to chat with me. Your family's pretty strict, huh? Yes, as grandfather said, morality and responsibility are the foundation of the time fields. So we cannot neglect any small matter like flower pots. That explains why she's really like particular about things. Oh, I remembered something. After that skeleton and a huge tilted shadow flashed by the outside window, there was another noise from downstairs. It must have been the sound of a falling flower pot. There's another important clue. That's another important clue. Yes. The balcony with the flower pot is quite a bit lower than Alice's window. Maybe whatever scared Alice fell on the ground along with the flower pots. Maybe we should check hospitals for pranking friends who might be interested in doing that. There is a guest house where Alice lives. So let's look around carefully for any clues. Alice, which floor do you live on? Well, she only stayed here for a bit. The second to last floor. Oh, really up top, I guess. Or or the second floor? No, no, then she would say the second floor. Second to last, the one with the advert. Okay, this one. The window is right next to the drain pipe on the left side of the billboard. Okay, so somebody climbed very easily. Uh, how big was that shadow? Huge, basically covering the entire window. It's nothing near the window that could support such a massive object. The drain pipes and the adverts have very limited capacity. Where did that dark shadow come from? Maybe the advert was blocked and that thing was causing the shadow. I see. What's up? What did you find? Sorry, I was just talking to myself. Yesterday, when I was in my room, I kept hearing noises from around here. It turns out there's a construction site not far behind. So maybe she did just get spooked. Yeah, I can see a huge tower crane. Wait, a tower crane? Yeah, somebody could have used that. That could have caused the shadow. Overturned beverage box. The overturned drinks crate must have been hit by that flower pot, but why would this lone box end up all the way out here? Yeah, it's weird for it to be here. Upon closer inspection, there are a number of thin scratches on the surface of the box. Oh wait, those look like claw marks from some small animal. Raccoon. Yazuha's raccoon. This is Yazuha. We knew. We have a gut feeling you're onto something, and before you know it, you lift the box. There's a trail of tiny footprints. Oh, cute. That's sparkly feeling. It glows in the dark paint. It's glow in the dark paint. Glow in the dark paint, the exact same color as the glowing skeleton I saw last night. So the raccoon was colored in that paint. Yazuha told it to go up and scare Alice. Got it. Looks like we found our perp.
Wise, have you figured out what happened last night?
Yep.
I have some theories after seeing the footprints, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
Let's piece together what we know so far. I think both of our guesses are probably pretty close.
I think our guesses are probably pretty close.
Really? Then let's go over what we found together.
Woohoo!
First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was?
The crane.
And how did it end up outside my window?
It might have just been your eyes playing tricks on you. It was probably from some cargo hanging from the tower crane.
It was probably from cargo hanging on the tower crane. Cargo was big enough to block the whole window, and the way it vanished without a trace makes sense if we assume it was moved away with the crane. You mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
And which is why it was tilted.
Yes, that's what I figured too. Thinking back, the reason I was so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping label on the crate. But let's just assume for a moment that it was. Then, what do you think made it fall to the ground?
The raccoon. It was knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. It was knocked over by the cargo hanging from the tower crane. I'm a bit lost as to what reason Alice said she thought that was 22 degrees.
It was probably knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up, but that little creature couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the balcony means it had to be something smaller.
Like a tiny little raccoon. Isn't Yasuo her friend? Didn't she piece it together?
Looks like we have the same train of thought.
Woohoo!
That leaves us with just one remaining question. What was that glowing skeleton?
It was the owner of those little glowing footprints.
It's pretty clear. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in phosphorescent paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes.
Deduce the full sequence of event.
There's no phosphorescent paint on the drain pipe, so it's likely the little creature hitched a ride on the cargo and was caught in the crane malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. Later, while trying to escape, it knocked over the flower pot.
Maybe Yasuo doesn't actually know Alice right now, and this was not really there to scare her. It was just because the cargo thing was imbalanced, and all the sequences that happened then happened because of that imbalance. Maybe she wasn't never the target.
But the exact sequence of events isn't really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever an animal is, it couldn't have dressed itself up like that.
Unless it was a tyrant, a small tyrant.
Which means someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me.
Maybe by accident though.
Going too far. Wise, since it left footprints while fleeing, there must be more tracks nearby. If we follow them, we might be able to find whoever or what.
Look at her belt, so angry.
Look over here. The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Apparently this thing is a spider. It can walk over walls.
Let's follow them and check it out.
Okay, move.
How could they? I can't believe someone actually used an animal to pull a prank.
Is she gonna follow us? Okay. Maybe it left already.
The footprints stop here. Did it jump off?
It maybe flew off.
Let's go down and take a look.
Why would it just do that? Just come up one way and go down the
Increased to 120 BPM.
client. Oh, she's nervous.
Here is a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
Oh. And when she bites, everybody dies.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
Uh-oh, the footprints are all jumbled here.
Where could it have gone?
There you go. There it is. Ha 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 ha.
Hey, stop!
What are you?
Run into the shop!
So you were behind yesterday's pranks. The real culprit.
Monato?
What?
Oh my god, I want him to be playable so bad.
Visitors.
Coming.
Yuzuha?
What can I get for you? Huh? Oh well. Huh. Guess I got found out after all.
So they are friends. Did she recognize her friend's pet?
Miss, based on what you just said, may I assume that you're the owner of this tanuki?
Is it a tanuki or a raccoon?
His full name is Kamanosuke.
Kama.
We call him Kama.
Kama is cute. We'll call him Kama.
What I mean is, he's not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases.
And he pleases by pranking you.
Excuse me for being presumptuous.
Oh, look at the belt. Alice's assertiveness suddenly dropped. Seems like one's going to be tough. This one's going to be a tough nut to crack.
That girl's name is Yuzuha, right? She suddenly changed the subject. Seems like she'll be a tough nut to crack.
So she's gonna be the clever one.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind.
Hey, he pranked us.
So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount.
Oh, nice. 1%, huge.
All right. Thank you very much. No, wait. We're not here to shop. Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other. And yet last night, you
So they don't know each other.
played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble.
I couldn't sleep last night at all.
Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor.
Returning the favor?
Returning the favor?
The belt is so confused.
I don't quite follow what you mean. How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place.
Huh? Also, her belt exposing her expression is like maybe she's like a very transparent character.
Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Waifei Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
Oh, fair, but also why are you thinking she's unqualified, huh?
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Accurate?
Minato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
Oh my god. Listen, if he's a good boy, let him be. Try to defend Alice.
Excuse me, may I say something? Porcelumix brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that, even with so many well-known experts on the investigation team, none dared to defy Porcelumix. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target?
Prank everyone.
I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training. Wise, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look.
We don't look very witty though.
After hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
I'm glad she's apologetic about it.
I really appreciate you saying that. But you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night? No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes just because you apologized.
Her mistakes.
I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline.
So she has a lack of
My
confidence.
grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance.
She's stepping for herself.
Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
Yay!
How would I know? And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
Yeah, you're the weird one.
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
She's gonna try to sell her something. Oh, a porcelain shard of relatively high purity from the looks of it. It probably used to be a part of a larger device. What's this?
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain. Also, was it just my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it?
We can see mystic things now.
Presence of a sacrifice.
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
Obscura. Obscura?
Obscura?
Yes, an obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow.
Ah, okay.
Although an obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it. This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
Or intended not to be completed.
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
See, Minato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
We need Alice. Wait, were you all what are you all talking about? Could someone explain what just happened?
Could someone explain?
She conned us into telling us what it is.
We suspect that someone at Porsalumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the Hollow. Items not listed in the official registry. Simply put, they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all calculated based on that.
They can afford to pay more.
In reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Exactly. The Obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Damian.
So its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the Hollow.
It's Damian. That's why he's acting so gangster. He's running a shady organization. Where did you find this shard?
Where did you find the shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloam Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the Hollow, and my father uses the scraps to make handicrafts. Let's go, Minato. We're heading to Siloam Bay.
We will accompany
If we
you.
can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porsalumex.
Yay!
Give them a real scandal to deal with.
Woohoo!
Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud like that?
Yeah, especially since she's hired by Porcelain.
Fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelain.
Hey!
Wait, you wouldn't, right? Of course not. But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable.
I'll try to clear the. I'll try to clear your name by like going with her. Actually.
Wise, it seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the Obscura. Apologies, but given my current position, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate for me to hear any further details. So please excuse me for now. Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
She's happy. So soon after Alice leaves.
You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Yeah. Can we help you in your investigation? Can I join the investigation? There you
Can I
go.
come with you to Siloam Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the Hollow.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day. Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door.
Wait, did we tell her we're proxy?
Play it on too thick, Yuzuha.
No, he knows we're
You don't
proxy.
want to scare Wise away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help. So, we'll be counting on you from now on.
Minato, if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
Aw, maybe he can hide his tail. Why? I'm sorry I couldn't get to say hi earlier. I didn't get to say hi earlier. It's really hard to get a word in when Yasuo's around. What the heck, Minato? That's so mean. You two seem pretty familiar with each other. We're classmates, though we've gotten a ton of students from Wi-Fi Peninsula. Standout characters like Minato are pretty rare. And those who are both eye-catching and genuinely nice people are even harder. Eye-catching? So she thinks he's good-looking. That's why you decided to investigate the Obscura? Don't just go along with what she says. Actually, Yasuo was the one who wanted to investigate, but I also think we can't let Prosulum get away with just a slap on the wrist. Anyways, let's sell to Cilium Bay and ask around. Speaking of Cilium Bay, what kind of place it is? It's an area near the shores below Philium Height. In the past, Lumen ore mined from the Hollow was washed there first. Now, quite a few residents have moved in. The elevator at Shubyan Temple entrance goes straight to Cilium Bay. Should have been fixed last week. So the elevator goes to Cilium Bay. They just said it. I think I've seen the repair notice before. Let's go check it out. Woohoo! I guess we're joining the investigation. And Yasuo's socks not being symmetrical must annoy Alice so much. Yes, I think it's that, and also, oh, I want to change the team we have. Who is saying this stuff? Okay.
Where are we going?
Yeah, she has different
There's no
length socks.
class today.
We can go there. I just want to see one thing. Not this. Not enough. Do we really care about her weapon? Ch2. What is this? Why are they like completely? We did have some drop frames, but why are they completely blanked? Damn. I mean, it seems fine. Also, I think they've been this way since the restart issue. Okay. So I think this is taking a lot more of the GPU than it should. Maybe we want to lower the bitrate. Anyway, issues for later. I also want to check. Okay. So we're halfway through.
The elevator's still out of service, but I heard the repairs were already finished.
Yeah, they broke it again.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Or somebody's trying to cover up.
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Sorry, I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porsalumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to provide you with more detailed information.
Then, is there another way to get to Siloon Bay?
Yeah, you can go through the grass and stuff.
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
So they blocked the entire area?
What a shame. I heard Siloon Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the hollow, and since Porsalumix has staff stationed there, it's fairly safe.
Ooh.
Are you saying the edge of the hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
Could be.
No, that's not what I meant.
One of them is available for you to go to right now.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Siloon Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Her designs is right in the middle of NPC and playable though.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
Maybe she's supposed to be a 4-star. Or A rank. On the other side,
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
we can sneak in.
Siloon Bay is home to many who were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the Hollow. If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porsalumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
Cover up. So we can't get to Solium Bay right now. There must be another way to get to Solium Bay, right?
There must be other ways to get to Siloon Bay, right?
Never accept no as an answer.
The elevator wasn't always here.
Exactly. That whole no other route nonsense is just something Porsalumex tells outsiders to fool them.
Also, people live there, so they need like food and resources going in and out.
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side. It'll just take a little longer.
It'll just take a little longer. Easy for you to say. We're not all made of pure muscle like you.
Yeah, fair. She's just jealous he has bigger boobas than her.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
Damn, please do.
No, don't take it so literally. I was just complaining a little. But knowing how thorough that Damien from Porsalumex is, they might have even secured the mountain paths to keep people away from Siloon Bay.
Can you yeet us both there?
Good point. Yuzaha and I will go check things out first, Wise. Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
Shortly after Yasuo and Manato leave, you return to Subian Temple with the Obscura shard. Hey, wait, we have the shard? And briefly tell Belle what happened, what had happened that morning. How's it going, Belle? Can you sense anything? I can sense some etheric matter, but I can't tell if it's a sacrifice or not. I hate to admit it, but I guess my perception isn't quite on your level. I barely even use that perception technique Shifu taught me. But I agree with y'all. This thing's super suspicious. We should definitely look into it properly. Wise, I'll come with you to Salium Bay using Irus. I might be able to help. Alright, let's go together. After tidying up a bit, you set out with Irus.
I wonder how things are going with Manato and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
Did this secure a path for us? Okay, let's go. Oh, they meant for us to come here, huh? I'm afraid I've never really been here, though. That's where a car is parked? Damn. I guess you really can take the cars in. Actually, I think you've been a bit on the edge ever since you saw that rich girl. I don't want Wise to think you're a mean person. I could care less about that lady. Besides, what does it matter if people think I'm mean? You gotta put your habit of worrying about everyone on the back burner and think about how we're gonna deal with these patrolling security mechs. Instead, security mechs? Is something wrong? Perfect timing. We just finished our investigation and Damien has, as expected, taken care of the mountain path too. He blocked them off and temporarily prohibited any resonance from passing through under the pretext of remnants of the Exaltists might be trying to escape. As he even got all kind of security mechs patrolling. He even got all kind of security mechs patrolling there 24/7. So you mean the mountain's path is full of full of machines right now? Yeah, they got triple the strength of a normal person, but not triple of his, and they never get tired. This isn't gonna be easy. No. This just got way easier. We can hack into them, right? Vaguely explain Fairy's abilities. So you're saying you've got this killer AI that can perfectly wipe out surveillance footage as long as it's not human patrol? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty handy, right? Phew, good thing the princess isn't here to right now, or she'd definitely be all absolutely not. You cannot do that. Yeah, Zuha, you say you don't care, but yeah, she's in love with her. Alright, Wise, let's roll. Monitor and I will handle shutting down the enemy. You take care of wiping those visual logs. Okay. Yeah, we'll make you guys disappear and we get going. Monitor was totally ignored. Alright, if we're all set, let's head out. Alright, yes, into combat. Woo! Bah. We're gonna fight. Let me pick my team though. Fuelium Hide.
We just have to follow this railway track to get to Saloon Bay.
Okay, can we pick a team? Oh, it's locked. I guess they want her to do some damage. I wonder if we're gonna get any chests here. Oh. I guess we can always return to this place.
We've got enemies.
Yeah, Zozi, yeah, we know. Inflict sweets on enemies when they active crit attack, triggers flavor matching, causing them to continuously take damage, matching that character's attribute. Okay. When other squad members land hits on enemies, Yasuo launches basic attack, hard candy shot around the enemy. While this attack hits the enemy sweet score, affected by the sweet score with a heavy attack, Yasuo will consume sugar punch to deal additional damage and anomaly accumulation. I want to see what it looks like though. Okay, this is the heavy attack. Okay.
Don't go too hard, Monato, or people will notice the damage.
Let me go look at our king.
Can we implant the mech with memories of accidentally falling or something?
Oh my god, he's amazing. I wish they make him a 5-star though.
Is worthy of consideration.
There you go.
All done. Let's go.
Hold on. Come with me for a sec.
Why? What's wrong, Yazura? Ever since we set out, I've had this feeling someone's been trailing us. Perry, can you feel that? Sorry, there's no available video recording devices on this mountain path. Who on earth could it be? It's Alice. Shh, they're coming. Oh.
Oh, it's you.
Alice, don't be scared, it's us.
Alice, don't be afraid. It's us.
Illegally crossing to another place.
Wise, it's you. You frightened me.
She's happy now.
You were the one sneaking around behind us. And yet you got so scared like that.
She let her eyes off the prey because she's not a hunter.
So what are you doing here? Mizukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation.
You had this option before.
I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation team, but can't do anything, I wouldn't be able to ever forgive myself.
We're doing Top's work for them.
In case you forgot, you were brought in by Porsalumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you. And if you always worry too much about living up to other people's standards, you'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
That's good advice.
You're worried Porsalumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Yeah. Don't be mean to Monato. He's a good boy. Don't do that. Alice, are you sure it's okay for you to join us? Don't push yourself too hard.
Alice, are you really sure it's okay for you to join us?
Yeah, make your decision carefully.
Thank you, Wise. Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts. And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if word gets out, I'll have my ways to handle it.
Interesting. How will... I guess she can throw money at it. Okay, let me just clear the chat up. Okay.
Also, while what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair, at its core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards?
Said early? Okay.
As a member of the Timefield family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry.
She just wants to protect her grandpa, right?
Alrighty, but you heard our plan. After investigating Siloon Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow. That's not exactly the kind of place for a noble lady to take a stroll.
That's the exact kind of place she needs to be. She got a sword and she knows all about hollows.
That's even less of a concern. One can't become a proper Hollow scholar without field research, so I've undergone professional sword training and Hollow survival drills since childhood.
Woohoo!
Alright then, I've got no objections. What about you, Monato?
Welcome aboard.
Ooh, she's part of the gang. Meanwhile,
Patrol mech is approaching. Careful.
are we gonna have Alice? Yes, blade adequate. Da, da, da. Yes, we know. Miyabi with different flavor. I want to see Monato.
You're a real chatterbox.
I just want to see Manato's fighting thing. It looks like he's gonna be a 4-star. Hopefully not. Maybe he has another string of attacks.
If you're not sure how to respond to Yuzuha, just don't. She won't get mad. Wise, you can give it a try too.
Ah! Just ignore her. I mean, he has fire. Has a broad blade.
Monato, are you riling her up on purpose? Yuzuha, focus on the enemies. The enemies!
Damn, that's a high assault number. Also, nothing here, no treasure, no boxes, no nothing. Okay. I guess we go, go, go.
Uh-oh, it's people from Porsalumex.
They shouldn't be here, right?
Shh. Let's try to avoid them and take a detour.
Where are these people?
As if all those security mechs weren't enough. Now they're sending in reinforcements?
Woohoo! Don't worry, we'll kill them all eventually. This way is blocked. There wasn't a door here before. Must be a recent installation. Let me see. Yeah, it's the type that triggers an alarm if you try to climb it over. It's really reassuring how meticulous Monato is. Just happened to have a single gig installation lock when I was working part-time before. Oh, so that's when you were so busy you didn't even have the time to check the spook shack for fumers, huh? But what do we do now? Don't worry, we got this. There's a bamboo workbench over here. Yeah, I'll use ears to access the bamboo workbench and find the passcode. I'll leave it to you. I guess they're talking about this? But which gate? I guess this gate, okay. Yes, let's go. Thanks, man. For what?
You have successfully entered the Marcel maze.
Oh, this is technically Bell. Okay. Yeah, my Discord's in the information you can find there. Is she gonna suck? If I fail, it's because Bell is a noob.
Eos's tiny legs can jump that high?
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
Oh shit, that's Bell's fault, not mine. Bell's. There are too many paths here. Okay, this seems like a longer path. Let's see what this is. That also seems like a longer path. Oh shit. I do need the Denny's because I am actually broke. Ah! My dumb poo-poo brain. I guess. No. I guess we got one of them at least. No, that's dangerous. God damn it. Ow. One more to go, I guess. I guess we have to be not afraid of dying. God damn it. Can we jump from here? Okay. Maybe that's what we were supposed to do all along. Dumb poo-poo brain. Aren't we supposed to find like some stars or some stuff? Can't seem to find a single one. Only if I wasn't broke as hell. There's a place we haven't been to, I guess. No stars? Oh yeah, we have this thing. We didn't need to do that because, well, I mean, we could have just walked around the blockage, but might as well. Okay. Oh shit. I guess we can go from the... Oh. Oh my god, what the hell? Ah, shit. Ah! Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, yeah, that's actually good. We forgot to take these. Okay, let's see where this goes. Okay, so it would have taken us there. Those signs can't stop me, I can't read. Aren't we supposed to get some stars? Or did they change that? Aren't we supposed to get stars out of this stuff?
Nailed it. Classic Phaethon.
Woohoo! I guess everybody knows your Phaethon now. Seems pretty breakable, but I guess no. How's everything looking system-wise? We seem to be okay.
Keep it up, guys. Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing. I got this, Alice!
Ow!
How much longer until we get to Siloam Bay?
This thing is actually strong.
Not even close.
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
Wait! Let's dance! A flurry of breath, and then we're there?
And then we'll be a third of the way there.
Oh god.
Now you see why I sometimes just want to punch him. Right, Wise?
Yep.
All done. Everyone, let's move.
We sometimes want to punch you. Because you're also that obtuse. Somebody's following us even now. Alice is really good at the sword, I guess. I guess that's what we're discussing. Is that Damian? We will shoot him in the goddamn face. I guess we got to the beach part. Oh. This seems like a new place. So this is Siloam Bay. What a beautiful sight, is it? And it looks... I mean, I guess it has its rustic charm. Huff finally made it. Man, this mountain path goes on forever. Wise, did you rest well? It seems like Miss Mizuki and the other have found someone selling porcelain materials over. Let's head over. And the other? Why are you calling him the other? Okay, thank you. Ooh. I don't think we still have enough though for a wish. We will after getting these two things. Thank you. Oh, there's another one. How much do we get per box? 10? 5? 5. Oh. They could have given us 10. Okay, now we have a wish. Yay! Give me a Nagi signature too. Sucks. Okay, let's go ask them. Can we talk to Alice again? No. Actually, I like the fact that they don't bother with like any extra additional flavoring like that. Nobody wants that.
Materials for Uncle Balrong again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up these days.
So she has been here before. Not that like additional flavoring matters. It's just not really usually important.
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
Alice can relate to that.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
Oh, she's a student?
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite bubble pop candy with rubber.
Rubber is sometimes even healthier than most candies.
Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as qualified.
Oh, I wish that kind of thing happened to me.
Wow, your luck's still better than ever, huh? My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year.
Damn.
While just seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous.
Isn't it dangerous just to pass them then?
Oh, right. What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade lumite ore I've got. Ajang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the Hollow just
Ghost woman? White-haired ghost woman?
What? A white-haired ghost woman?
She's shooketh.
That's right. He was hauling
Marketing.
Hollow for poor Salumex and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one, and then a shaky, wobbly figure started drifting toward him from a distance.
That seems scary and also really relevant.
It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers. But in the blink of an eye, she vanished. And just then, Ajang suddenly felt a shiver crawl down the back of his neck.
Bonk.
Ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me?
Because you were scaring everyone.
The one who said that the most important part of the porcelain business isn't selling goods, but selling stories?
Not horror stories.
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
Okay, that might be relevant too, but also like maybe it was just some people sneaking in.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not just once.
Who were the lovebirds?
What? Strange moaning sounds? Uh-huh. You said that one wasn't a lie. Which means the ghost story's mostly made up, right?
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
We'll figure it out.
I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give the story a proper rewrite, okay?
Apparently she's a story writer too.
Weird and thrilling enough. But in exchange, you've got to tell me something. Take a look at this piece.
We have it, right? Yep.
This was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Afang.
Okay, we'll ask them.
If there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Maybe they're dead.
Let's go.
Should we go ask them one by one?
So, are we going to ask them one by one now?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Monato and I will go find Uncle Afang. Wise, you go with our little lady here and check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece.
But we won't have the piece to show him.
Let's go.
I guess they're talking to this guy. But we can't talk to them.
Huh?
Uncle Fa, how come you're not collecting materials today? I had to stop on a porcelain blocked all the roads lately. Barely anyone's come through, and the sales are rough. I've heard they're guarding the mountain paths too. How did these folk manage to get here? We got our ways. How did these folk? Okay. Back in my day, I would outrun those porcelain amateurs, even with a sack of lumite ore weighing me down. But no point dwelling on the past glories. What brings you here? Uncle Fay, recognize this piece of porcelain material ring at all? Never seen it before. This is definitely a high purity porcelain. So it's not him. So I guess our guy is the guy. Hi, Mello. Cute toy you have here, though. Hey there, are you Mello? Are you chill? Hey, what's up? I heard you traded porcelain material around here. Could you take a look at this photo on my phone? And have you ever seen this piece before? Yeah, I've seen it before. This kid is the real deal. Really? What? Don't believe me? I'll have you know I've got the best intel in all of Seolim Bay. Of course we believe you. That's why we came all this way to ask for your help. Little one, can you please can you tell us about the origins of this porcelain shard? No way. Can't you see I'm busy? Someone broke my toy and I'm trying to fix it. I'm not in the mood to talk. I guess we'll fix it for him. This is the remote control edition City Hunter. I've saved up my allowance and your illegal business that you do apparently. Is it illegal? I think it's still legal. For a whole year to get this. It's all Dante's fault. For a kid, this is a huge deal. Through when it comes to the remote control toys, I might be able to figure something out. If I could fix your toy, could we work something out? You can fix it? If you really fix it, I'll tell you all about where the porcelain shard came from. Okay, this needs to be... I guess it needs to just be in a row, right? Wait, is that not enough? No, it's not enough. Okay, this should be fine. It's a Dorito shape. Ish. Like a soggy Dorito.
Oh, awesome! It's really fixed!
Yay!
Hello, little one. Can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from? No.
What? Hey, we had a deal. We'll break its toy again.
Huh? It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right? But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I never seen you before.
We're with Alice and Crow. Actually, we're not strangers. Just look at this elegant lady. There's no way she's a bad person, right?
But look at her. This graceful, elegant lady clearly wouldn't be a bad person.
And look at her smiling belt.
Thank you for the compliments. But I doubt that's a convincing reason to trust us.
We know Yazuha. Come on.
Hey, little one. Actually, we know Miss Yuzuha, the daughter of Mystic Wares' owner, Mr. Ukinami Balrong. We came here with her today.
At least one of us has a brain.
And you say you're not suspicious.
She's suspicious, yeah, sure.
Balrong's last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything?
Aw, it's alright, I guess. So Yuzuha's adopted, huh?
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name is so different from Uncle Balrong's. I thought it had something to do with her mother's side.
Her mother was a mean woman. She was like, she gonna take my name. And beat up her husband after that. A lot of women should do that.
They really did come here with me.
Yuzuha!
Yay, she saved our butt.
You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you?
So we didn't have to fix this toy. It was just unnecessary, I guess.
Yeah.
He fooled us.
Dante found it.
Dante?
He thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable. And I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy and I smashed his Denny gun.
Dante, I guess we're gonna go to Dante.
With this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble, did he?
It's possessed by the spirit of evilness. Reassure Mello.
Don't worry, he's not in any trouble.
She'll pull the prank for
This
us.
is actually really valuable, so we just want to ask where he found it.
That's right. No need to worry about your friend. So Dante just got lucky, huh? Funny how the moment you know your friend's okay, all that lingering resentment bubbles right back up.
Yeah, as long as they're not in trouble, we're the one who's gonna get them in trouble.
That's kids for ya. But Mello, have I ever told you? I really can't stand stingy boys.
Yeah, she needs somebody who would spend on her.
Come on, Yuzuha. You know me. I'm the most generous boy around. All right. I'll go make up with Dante. Gotta run.
Woohoo! And I can't believe they all sell stuff. Child labor much?
Some more info. Let's hurry and find Dante. Ukinami Balrog. I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name. Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction.
No, be like, I'm gonna adopt you and that's gonna be your name.
Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry into your personal matters.
It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm pretty lucky, don't you think?
Very lucky, and also maybe the first day of her being born, there was a prank being done on her by her mother. She was like, yeet.
What I don't get is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefields send someone else to Waifei Peninsula? Why did it have to be you?
They got blackmailed.
Because there aren't many left of us in the family.
Some months after them.
Away in an accident years ago.
Some months after them.
It's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill.
I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either.
They both have had troubles.
You don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, all right?
Woohoo!
Yes, I will.
Ah, they're getting along.
Let's get going.
Where's Dante's place?
Well,
It's up there. Very
yeah.
close.
Any boxes here? No, I guess. Oh, that woman's there. Let's try to avoid her. She found her way here, though. Is this porcelain? Porcelain? It's shut down. I guess she's talking to Dante too.
Miss Isolde, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this.
How did you get here?
The trigger link is
I guess she was
missing,
following
that's
her.
all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you.
She was following us, for sure.
Right, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Ooh, Denny gun.
Go.
Isolate fires a plastic Denny from the toy gun, which strikes the wall near where you are hiding. Oh.
Well, it seems our four friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a life round.
Oh my god. We'll kick your butt. So, you knew we were here. Don't shoot, we surrender.
So, you already knew we were here, Miss Isolde.
Let's not lose all our riz.
Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
But a noble lady with us did too, so, you know, we can't be the one talking.
Initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Mr. Wise. But you're right. I came to Siloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you.
Woohoo!
Now that
Take
we
as
all
thieves,
have a
we gotta
little
be.
leverage on each other, how about I start by showing some goodwill? I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Are you for sure?
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry.
She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
I'm guessing we're gonna get a strangler with our team. I see, then there's nothing to worry about. So you're a regular here. You really had us fooled earlier.
I didn't expect you to be a regular visitor here. You had us fooled. When we met you and the elevator technician earlier, we thought it was your first time visiting Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Did we meet her or did we just eavesdrop on her?
I was sent to show the military's goodwill, so it's best not to cause any unnecessary trouble. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
She's spying on us. Meanwhile...
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha?
She's scared.
Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde. You're here too?
We came to throw you a surprise party.
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe you still made it to Siloon Bay given how strict Porsalumex has become lately. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante?
Well, we just got here, so it's not its fault.
With that gun again! Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
She wants to be a cop, let him be.
But Ira and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun? And I don't get it. Why do you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom?
See? He wanted to be a cop.
What did you just say? Get back here!
Oh, he's gonna get the flip-flop.
Sorry you had to see that.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero. Even though he had never met him.
Uncle. Which uncle?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
I guess that's fine. Not exactly child labor.
Take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Woohoo!
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves.
Ah, so the brother
You
died.
can keep the money. Sometimes No, not just sometimes.
She's related to the brother.
Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing.
Aww.
Everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today.
Maxim.
Of course.
The brother?
After the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day.
And they were shunned out of this
The
place?
Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better. But there's nothing I can do.
They seem like they have a good life.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff.
But for narrative reasons, they had to.
That little troublemaker got me all stirred up again. The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right?
No.
I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Her flower is moving a little bit.
Yuzuha,
A lot of
sorry
jiggle
about
physics.
that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, well, the kid ran
I
away.
actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier.
But he ran away.
Serious?
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
Woohoo! It's not often we get young folks like you visiting, and here we are, boring you with all our ancient sob stories. It's very sad. Please don't say that. We rarely get the chance to learn about what happened during the fall of the old capital. I assumed, I'm ashamed to admit, I've always thought the military families received a pension after the fall. Too many soldiers died defending the old capital. The military and the government initially promised compensation for all, but in the end, only the frontline troops defending against the Hollow Zero received it. I see. You look like you wanted to say something. Have more questions for me? Go ahead. I'm all ears. I don't have any. I want to know more about you and your comrades. My former unit wasn't responsible for Hollow Zero for frontline. We were tasked with retrieving crucial supplies from the inside of Hollow Zero and providing disaster relief along the borders of Wayfair Peninsula and Janus Quarter. Supplies are vital to the city survival. She's lying. Indeed, back then we took pride in running into the battlefield along with what little we could do for the city. Why are you still working with the military? I understand what you're getting at. I don't sound happy with the defense force, do I? But well, sometimes life just drags you along for the ride, huh? I suppose I'm what you call a useless person. No, huh? What was it just a coincidence that Miss Isolde said that, or did she overhear our conversation on the mountain path? And not only that, she got ahead of us and reached Cilium Bay first. What's wrong? Nothing. I don't have any questions. Well, you should head to the beach and find Dante first. If there's anything else you want to know, I'm sure we'll meet again in the future.
I'm not sure how I feel after hearing all that.
Is anyone else gonna say anything?
So, Miss Isolde used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
No. Can we talk to her? What's wrong? Have more questions? Don't worry, just ask. No. I guess we can't talk to her. Okay, I guess we got an achievement. Cute. Hey, Dante, we're not here to whoop your butt. Is he crying?
Dante, so this is where you went.
Minato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
Reckon it up.
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kind of worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
Is everything okay with this kid? He was
I
crying.
wanted to cheer him up, Minato. Then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part. That's just how Minato is.
Straight to the point.
Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it. I know how much Mom's
Sacrifice.
Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
You've really impressed me, Dante. But that's not an easy dream to achieve.
But it won't be easy to achieve. This city is far more complicated than we can imagine.
Let time gradually shape the child's dream.
Yeah, no need to crush it by yourself. Let the reality do it.
Are you leaving already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porsalumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I'd better head back quickly. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask?
She wanted to hear this. Where did you get this piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was
Oh,
out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula?
shouldn't have been.
I think I get why you came to Silum Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Very well. Thank you for understanding.
Thank you for your understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place? Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems. And there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current.
So there's no way to track where it came from.
But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Mm-hmm. Let's have Fairy locate all nearby hollow exits.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from.
Oh.
By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
A grenade.
I mean, sure, I guess.
She's gonna give the money to him.
But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Mr. Weiss, take it.
Woohoo. Children's toy, yeah, Denny gun, got it. Miss Idola, what are we supposed to...
Miss Isolde, what are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Following Idol's instruction, you fire a shot out towards the sea.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago.
Lucky for us.
Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard.
Really?
So once we measure where
That shard is small then.
washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Looks like luck is on our side, huh?
I'm not sure
Yazuha.
if I completely
The
understand.
Yazuha factor.
It sounds like we're pretty lucky.
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month.
Some poor schmuck lost a lot of money on that.
Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it. What's up, Monato? What's with the,
Oh, it's nothing.
No way! You
Lucky
have
stream.
something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Uh-huh.
Miss Ukinami's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name.
So he didn't know your parents.
He gave me a name based on my own story instead. Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
I guess her name has something to do with luck. Uzinami. Is that your story?
So, Ukinami is
Ukinami.
a name based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach in Siloon Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves.
Oh.
I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that? No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess. Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers.
Oh.
But one day,
This might actually be a bit foreshadowing.
into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls.
It might be the reason because if you look at the first sport we got, which was Astra Yao, a 5-star sport, she is a very prominent and important figure. She just can't be a girl from a town kind of place with a gang, right? She might have actual really important things associated with her. Specifically the red hair and her being an orphan. The girl we found that was related to Ambi, soldier Ambi. I don't know if she was, I don't remember exactly. The red-haired girl. No, the Vivian story. Sorry, it was Vivian's story. So the in Vivian's story, she might be a sibling or a clone or something like that. Maybe, who knows?
I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan. That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
Stop pranking us, bruh.
Come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
This beach is so attractive. As you wait for the toy Denny to wash ashore, you gaze out towards the Lemon Hollow in the distance, and just like that, a long time passes.
Phew. We finally managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
I guess she's equivalent to Fairy in calculations.
Insights, Mrs. Zold. You've been a great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
Woohoo!
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
We ain't gonna rest? Good idea. There's still some time before nightfall.
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a little would be good.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
Woohoo! This is the ship. It ain't big, but she's steady on the water. Borrow the boat. Just a second. I'm just a little worried about journey. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the last 2 parts are remaining. Okay, I guess this is where we'll stop for today then. Mostly because I'm a little freaked about the shutdown thing and everything. Hopefully it's all fine. We'll probably start in a bit after I get some food in me. Yeah, story's fun so far. Couldn't we get the big ship? Damn. Is there any more? No chests around here. No wishes as well. Okay, that's fair. Anyways, I guess we'll continue the story in just like a little bit. Yeah. And we got like some achievements, I guess. Alright. Also, the day is about to reset, I guess. Epic. Okay, whatever. Alright, see you in a bit.